Hello, everybody. How we doing? How we doing? My name is Quantic Flux, and today the audio is broken. Give me 1 sec. I'll be right back. You're not going to be able to see me or hear me for a second. Just 1 sec. All right, we're off to a great start. It's still not working. Let me close this entirely and try again. How's everybody doing today? Congrats on being here at the beginning of the screen, Kiki. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here, Tentacraken and Prodigal. Congrats on your firsts and first asterisks, respectively. Frosthaven, if you would open up, that'd be really cool. Hey, Benjamin, how you doing? All right, we are going. Hopefully the music is going to be picked up this time because it's pretty good music. If you've not seen this game before, which I imagine you haven't because it just came out today, this is a digital board game adaptation of a very critically acclaimed game called Frosthaven. It's complicated, and we're going to start a new campaign because I butchered the last one. Good to hear it. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty well. How's the list? I've made no progress since 2 days ago when I added the sound redeems and stuff. How is the volume, by the way? We doing good on volume here? Is it too loud, too quiet? How we doing? Seems like something you've seen mobile ads for. I would be very surprised if this was on mobile. It's a very complicated game. Sounds fine to you? Good. All right, we're going to get in here, and I'm going to do my best to explain. We're going to go in as standard, because turns out I'm not very good at this game, guys. We're going to be named... Similar names / vibes? Could be. You've seen ads on mobile, but not for mobile. Gotcha. Guys, I'm terrible at coming up with names here. What's a good mercenary party name? Knowing that I'm going to be terrible. How about Flux Nation Frost Station? It's too long. Fluxious Blades. Okay. Ultimate Failure is a little rude. Okay, the Fluxers. We got the Fluxers. I went with Fluximus Prime on the campaign that got butchered. Skill issue. How long is this? How about we combine them all? The Fluxious skill issue. Nope, too long. The Fluxious Gang, Fluxious skill issue. There we go. Or, you know what? Demir would like this one. The Skilly Shoe. There we go. Fluxious Skilly Shoe. The ones who won't return. Listen. It's probably going to be fine. All right, this game is complicated as hell, and I will do my best. I'll do my best to explain it. But we're going to pick an easy-ass hero, guys, because I made the mistake of not only taking 4 heroes at once, but also taking very complicated heroes. So we're not going to do that a second time. We're going to go with, like, one relatively simple character and one kind of slightly more complicated. Outcast, resourceful, strong, armored, persuasive. Okay. I think we go a banner spear, whose name will be... We got a spear. I named the first one Stabamus. Gave names you would use for yourself. Fair enough. Let's go with Stabbington. That seems like an appropriate name. Personal quest. I don't know what this means. I'm going to go with 100 gold. We got a greedy Stabbington. You love to see that. When one of your summon, I don't care. When you were attacked, yeah. Okay, hold the phone. I think that's... Well, hold on. What does this do? When you suffer damage from an attack, gain 1 armor for the attack. I like that better. No. I hate that. I lied. Okay. What if we also did winged boots? Seems good. All right, Stabbington. Here we go. Lady Stabbington. Oh, hold on. Lady stat. Oh, it's too long. I can't get a space in there. Unless maybe spaces just aren't allowed. Spaces are not allowed. We know in our hearts that she is Lady Stabbington. We'll steal your heart from your body. Nice. Okay, Lady Stabbington, get in here. And then I think we could take one complicated character, right? Maybe? Maybe, possibly. I don't know what you do. I kind of want, like, a ranged character. Do you do ranged? You're chaotic and you're arcane. You're really gross, and I hate you. You guys want a tentacle monster on the team? I kind of, like, think you're disgusting. You seem to be like a bundle of claws and tentacles. We'll take them. We're just going to name you Gross, because you are, and I don't like you. Okay. Can I be this guy? You want to be Gross? Maybe Savage is the second on the family. Do we want a tentacle monster? Okay. Looks funny. Okay. Benjamin, congratulations. You're a disgusting tentacle monster. Congratulations. You get to investigate some mysteries. I have no idea what this character does. During your ranged attack ability, add immobilize to your attack. Do you have a ranged attack? Are you a ranged lad? Yeah, you could be ranged. Okay. That seems like it could possibly be okay. I don't know what that means. Here, we'll give you a heal. Give me both pens. Tentacle foes to death. Yeah. You'll touch everything we go past. Gross. Thank you. Okay. During your melee attack, I don't really care about that. You can have some leather armor. Sure. Why not? Congratulations. We're going in with 2 because it turns out having 4 is really freaking hard. It's a lot. It's a lot to do. Kill an undamaged enemy with a single attack action seems unlikely. Lose a card to negate 2 or less damage from an attack. Why? Kill an enemy while 3 or more elements are strong or waning. Those are all hard. Never enter a hex occupied by a figure or obstacle. Seems okay. Perform a long rest while at maximum health after you have already suffered damage. Why? Lose a card to negate suffering 5 or more damage. These are all hard. I'm going to go with pedestrian and... yeah, probably wastrel. That's horrible and I hate it. All right, and now I will do my best to explain the game after this guy talks.
Muffled, metallic pangs, a voice howling. It's difficult to make anything out with the wind rushing past your ears.
Yeah, antisocial
but you
monster
know that
thing.
Tune anywhere. There's a fight up ahead. But a fight means people, and if there are people, then the town must be close. You hear more, a scream, the crash of steel against stone, a deep, earthy growl.
Deep, earthy growl.
You're running now. Your legs are wasted from the hike.
Benjamin doesn't
Your
have
shoulders
legs.
ache from your gear. But the sounds are close now, and up ahead, you see the gauzy orange light looming in the air. With one last push, you round the final bend in the trail, and you see it. Frosthaven.
Oh my god.
Engulfed in flame.
Irony.
Great petals of fire burst from windows and crawl over roofs. People stream from the town's ruined gate, their faces bent in panic. A moment later, you see the object of their terror.
This is fine. I'm okay with the events that are unfolding
and
currently.
2 hulking arms, covered entirely
If
in
Run
thick
looks at
white
you,
fur.
or something like that ahead.
Gnarled
You
horns
float rapidly.
crowning its head.
Aldox Raiders!
Cries an elderly porter beside you.
We're doomed!
They do seem
We're
doomed,
stronger
yes.
than anything else alive! We've come all this way for nothing!
Guy's
As if
exaggerating.
to prove the point, the Olgox you've been watching catches a fleeing outposter with one hand and hurls him backward as if he weighed nothing.
Get wrecked.
10 days you've been hiking. 10 days, and this is what you find. You breathe out a thick plume of foggy air and hoist your weapon high.
Benjamin doesn't have a weapon.
Time to get to work.
He doesn't have legs or weapons. He has tentacles and claws. All right, we're going to do some murdering, and you love to see that. I'm excited to do some murdering. I am not so excited to try and explain this game to you because I'm bad at it, but you are the weapon. That's fair. Hey, Jerry, how you doing? You got to prime someone else this month? Remind me to sub sometime? Don't you worry about that, Jerry. Not a problem. Appreciate you being here, though.
Eldox Raiders!
How you been?
Doomed!
All right, so I'm going to do my best to explain this game. I want you to know that it's hard and confusing. So the way this game works is every turn, you're either going to pick 2 cards to use or you're going to rest in some way. Tentacle monster versus furry monster, who wins? We'll find out. We're going to put Lady Stabbington over there. We're going to get Benjamin over here and try and figure out what the hell Benjamin does. Hard and confusing is your jam? Hell yeah. Oh my god, Gloomhaven? Yeah, I mean, basically, it's the sequel to Gloomhaven, Frosthaven, which apparently is better in every way. But yeah, hello, Nico. How you doing? Hard and confusing is your nickname in college? Let's go. Okay, so the way this game works is you're going to pick 2 cards, and on one card, you're going to use the bottom ability, and on the other card, you have to use the top ability. And once you use the cards, they get discarded, possibly forever, but usually not. If you see the X in the bottom right there on this card, like here, it means that the card will go to your discard pile and you can't use it for the rest of the adventure. It's pretty hard, okay? Frosthaven is what you meant? Yeah. You and Orca own Gloomhaven. It's the heaviest thing we own. Yeah, I believe that. Frosthaven, if you can believe it, a physical board game, even heavier, even bigger. It's huge. What do? It's easy. Die. No. You're not going to die. Okay, so we got 2 dudes. We have to protect this coward over here. We got loot on the ground over there. That all seems fine. Dumb to say, but you missed me when you were busy working your ass off this month. I missed you too. I was just thinking about you the other day, Jerry. Not dumb to say at all. Thank you for saying that. I appreciate that. Okay, so we are not too far away from this guy. But again, once you use these, they go away for the rest, at least for a while. Once you rest, you can permanently discard one for the rest of the quest to get the rest of them back. So it's kind of complicated. What we're going to do, words. I'm saying words. What we're going to do is, I think, a javelin. So we're going to move here once that goes. We're going to pull you closer. Okay. We're going to do a javelin and then some sort of attack, hopefully. These numbers on the left indicate the initiative order. So the lower the number, the sooner you're likely to go. Okay, in order to activate this, you have to be here. Enemy has to be here. Your ally has to be there. It's not going to work. We could technically do it here, and that sounds fun, so I guess we will. Sure, okay. And now let's see what Benjamin does. It's complicated, but once you get it all, it makes so much sense. Yeah, it's a lot to explain at first. Benjamin seems to have like twice as many cards as normal, which is odd. You're mind spiking people? Okay. Okay, what is this character? His brain's already melting. It is complicated. All right, what does this character do? Switch to melee form, switch to range form. We want to be in melee form because this character's ability doesn't activate unless we're here. So we'll stay in melee form. And we want to move 2 squares. Do you have a 2-square movement? All attacks targeting this round gain disadvantage. That seems pretty good. Hornet stingers? What the hell? You seem to summon spiders and just bugs. Benjamin, you're disgusting. I was right to try and name you gross. You got tendrils, you got quills, you got just bugs everywhere. Yeah, you're just all bugs all the time. Seems like you might be just bugs and tentacles in here. Has 2 faces, that's probably why. Spiders and bugs kill me now. Listen, you wanted to choose this character. Burn me? No, it's fine. Okay, all attacks targeting you this round gain disadvantage. We're going to do that because that lets you move. I also just realized I could just instead move 1. I'm a dumb man. We're going to move 1. Okay. And then we have a top one. Okay. I think we're just going to do this. Thank you so much for the subscription there, Jerry. It was very kind of you. Thank you for doing that. 8 months. Holy crap. Well, you know, you're a dork. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Okay, we're going to try and go faster rather than slower. Generally speaking, it's a much better idea to take like a later one than it is to take... You know what? Hold on. I'm being dumb. That's 3 damage. We don't need you to do 5 damage. This isn't a line that... Wait, hold on. Hold the frickin' phone. Hold on. Hold the frickin' phone, I said. Okay, that's what we're doing. And now, we're going to find out what the initiative order is. Okay, cool. I don't care. This guy's cowering. You love to see that. Now, we're going to use this bottom ability, okay, to move 1, then get a shield, and then this isn't going to activate because we don't have any ice to do. But that's fine. We're going to move 1 with Benjamin. Bing, bang, boom. You moved here. Then... Yeah, sure, you're doing gross bug things. Thank you. Then we're going to blast both of you. Possibly. Maybe. Potentially. I don't know how this works. Yeah, okay. Dude, Benjamin's kind of cracked. Your turn's over. And now it's time for you to go. You're going to move here. Yeah. You're going to activate this to do... Oh, first, we're going to pull. I forgot about that. Good point. Get pulled, idiot. Okay, and now this says the gray spot is this character. The blue spot means you have to have an ally to use this move, and the red spot is where it hits. So then we're going to activate this. Because Benjamin is here, we're going to crush this guy. Get out of here. Get murdered, idiot, loser. Yeah! Please tell you this game is not on PS5. I don't know, to be honest. Okay, and we're ending your turn. Now we got an archer. He is shooting at, I think, our banner lady. That's fine. Lady Stabbington. Murder? We love murder. Okay. What was our quest again? Our quest, I think, was 2 damage or less, right? So let's just take the 4 damage. When you take damage, you can choose to burn your cards in order to prevent the damage. But again, once you burn cards, they don't come back for the rest of the quest, and it's kind of a big problem. We're going to lose 4 health. Your valet does not have the mental health to check it. Oh, your wallet? Okay, hold on. I think our quest was... This is so stupid. Why am I doing this? It's a dumb quest. What do we want to get rid of? Sure. I hate that I'm doing this. This is a stupid quest. All right, we did the quest. We got rid of a whole last card to prevent 1 damage. Great. So glad you have that as a quest. Thank you. All right, we're going to do a murder. Every time you attack, by the way, you have a deck of cards that you choose from. This is what it's populated with. And basically, you have a chance to just fail miserably. You could do 0 damage. You could do -2 damage. But these little pips under are what you have left. So we used a +1, apparently. You still have a +2 and a ×2, but mostly it's garbage in here. The monsters don't count. One of the characters is this race of people, so it's not on PS5. Your money's safe. Okay, good stuff. Benjamin, we're going to see if we can turn you... Okay, we cannot turn you into ranged mode. It seems like maybe you could only be one or the other, which is interesting. Didn't we have the option to do that last time? I guess you're stuck in melee mode for now. Never enter a hex occupied by a figure or obstacle. That's fine. We have to have you go all the way around this difficult terrain, but it's fine. All right, we're going to have Benjamin start running towards this dude to do a murder. That's a pretty far run. Okay. All right, Benjamin's deck, like, a lot of the stuff in Benjamin's deck discards itself. That seems fine. You're going to do a murder over here, if you wouldn't mind. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Good. How are we going? Okay, the archer is going after Benjamin, which means you're freaking dead, idiot. We're going to run all the way over here. Stop on the loot, because Benjamin loves loot. Yeah. And then do a big old murder. Hold on. What is happening? The disarmed character cannot perform any attack abilities. That's funny. We don't need it, really, because we're just going to kill him in a second. I guess if we get unlucky, then probably we'll need it. But do the murder. Good. Okay, we did get unlucky, but we didn't need it.
You done messed up, Avon!
Hell yeah, dude. All right. What did you get for loot there, Benjamin? You got a lumber. Congratulations. Now, I would like to do a murder. You? Don't screw me. Okay, good. We done did it. Congratulations. Now we're going to do a basic movement here to collect this loot. Because I'm greedy. Yeah. That sounds not much. Stabbington, Lady Stabbington, got 2 metal. You'll love to see that. And now we're going to just do whatever. Who cares? Actually, that's pretty helpful. And we're going to use whatever because... yeah, you know what? We'll do both of these. It don't matter. It don't matter at all. All right. It's movable, though. And if it's movable, you'll take it. Fair enough. Okay, Benjamin needs to rest because, like, all of Benjamin's cards are lost forever. That's kind of a big issue. But before Benjamin gets to rest, we're going to loot. Cowering defensively. Congratulations, loser. Hurry up. Hurry up. Cower faster, idiot. Okay, we're going to walk here. Good. End our turn. There. Don't need healing. I can't attack anything. Good. And now we have to make it over to this door after I steal this loot. Do the looting. You know you want to. A snow thistle? Sure. And we're going to heal. Good. Okay, now we just want to move over to this door. I will tell you, I know that there's a bunch of enemies on the other side of that door, so we don't really want to activate the door. We just want to move a little bit. And then probably rest. Okay. Benjamin literally cannot take 2 cards. Does that mean Benjamin has to rest? I don't know. It might mean that. I think I'd like to pick our card. Okay. Cowering defensively. Great. And now you are going to run. You're not going to make it very far because of this freaking difficult movement. Or terrain, I mean. And, sure. Skip. Turns over. Benjamin is going to have to rest, so we have to get rid of a card for Benjamin. What's the difference between lost and discarded? Discarded can come back and will come back right now. These 3 are going to come back, but these are gone for the rest of the quest. The problem, though, is that I don't have great choices here because all of your freaking cards go away when we use them. Ah. Yeah, I mean, sure. Yeah, because this targets all allies. It bleeds them. I don't really want to do that. So not the rest of the fight, rest of the game. Rest of the quest. The quest is like a mission. So after we beat this mission, those cards come back. I think. I haven't gotten that far because it took me forever because I had 4 characters, but I think that's what it means. Okay, and then we're going to rest. Congratulations. And you are going to try and run real far. Okay, now we can change you to arranged form, which is good because you have way more cards in your arranged form. We're going to move with this. And let's find a card I don't care about right now. Probably this one. This seems to hit our allies. So I'd rather not do that. So it's like discarded in Monster Train once per mission thing. Yes, it's exactly like that. Okay, you're going to run here. Good. And you're going to do nothing with this. Okay, you did stuff with it anyways. You blasted our asses. All right, Benjamin is doing friendly fire. That does sound like Benjamin. Okay, and I think I don't care about this, so let's get rid of it.
Anyway, I started blasting.
True. I can't choose that one for some reason. Maybe it has to be a discarded one. Gee, I don't know, man. Sure, this one, I guess. I don't. Good, you've rested. Congratulations. And now we have an ad coming up in 30 seconds, so we're going to do that real quick. Before we move, don't worry, you're not going to miss anything. We're just going to sit here on this save screen, and we're going to listen to 3 minutes of music. First party we were promised. It's coming soon, I promise. That makes this character really complicated? Yes, especially since a lot of their cards also get discarded when you use them and not just when you discard them. I mean, get lost when you use them, not when you discard them or whatever. Warn you, any character that becomes too friendly fire. Fair. All right, we have an ad coming up in 15 seconds now, so feel free to grab a snack and a drink. Use the restroom to stretch your legs. Do whatever you got to do, but don't go too far because we'll be back in just 3 minutes. Be right back. And we're back. Welcome back, everybody. Hope you're having a fun stream so far. We're gonna just move a lot, I think. Do a big old movement. And, yeah, it seems like something we could do. On your next 4 attacks, gain +1 attack if you are in melee form or not. Or +2 range attack if you're in range form. That is true. That is something that we are doing. Too heavy. Oh, no. Hey, Demir, how you doing? Okay, we want to use that, I suppose. Where did it go? Here. That's in melee. God damn it. What does this mean? Switch to melee form. That's so unlucky. Why are you doing this to me, game? Huh. This character is very confusing. This is very boring. You're not gonna lie. I'm sorry to hear that, Kiki. Sorry about that. Your first massage, aka full body workout, yielded results? Hell yeah, dude. Congrats. Okay, I guess we're gonna do a little mindless suffering. And hope that we can somehow hit somebody, I guess. Not your fault. Kinda is. I picked the game. Okay, we're gonna move 3. This is not exactly how I thought it was gonna work. I thought we were gonna move 3 and then also let Benjamin move 3. But that's fine. Benjamin, head on in there, my friend.
You run inside the gate, and the breadth of destruction becomes quickly apparent. The town has been sacked. Smoke burns your eyes. What structures still stand are bright with fire, and the rest smolder. Their frames like black torched skeletons. And all about the wreckage howl the Olgoks, celebrating their victory in an unrecognizable language.
Okay. I guess we'll murder them. Run, eyes? No. We don't run. We destroy. Okay. So we use that, and that's great and wonderful. What the... Capability? What is the second part of the ability? Move 3? Ah, I can move you as well. Sure. You can run away. Congratulations. Okay. Oops. Sent you into danger. My bad. Sorry. Okay. And then we're just going to skip this since we can't do anything with it. Allow you to introduce me to overthinking. Today you took 6 cucumbers for your midnight cucumber sack. Why? I don't know. That's a lot of cucumbers. Get very hungry / thirsty? Yeah. You're late. The village was destroyed because of your snow list. That's probably true. I could see that being the truth. Okay. We're going to move only 3 to 4. I don't know exactly what that means. We're going to move here with Benjamin. Yeah. Skip the movement.
Until we meet again!
Okay. Guess there was only 6 cucumbers in the fridge. Good to know. We're going to blast this guy and then move him back. I think. Okay. Do we want him to be in melee range? Probably not, but I'm going to do it anyways. Congratulations. Do you mean only? That is a large amount of cucumbers. There were more yesterday. You ate 7 yesterday. All right, I accidentally got this guy attacked. That's my bad. Oh, he attacks back. Okay. Okay, he is getting murdered, though. This is directly my fault for sending him into battle. Now, Benjamin's getting attacked. I think we're going to make it at disadvantage. Ouch. You got cucumber plots. Ah. Okay, I got a man murdered. That's, whoops. Ooh, sorry about that, buddy. I guess better you than us.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
That's true. Okay. Could do the 3 attack to do a murder. And I think we will. Okay. And then with Benjamin, what do we want to do here? We want to move. The end of each of your turns. Consume any element to get a fire or a sun? I don't really know. They're crunchy, hydrating, and make a great snack. You sometimes do the same with tomatoes. You are both insane people, I would say, personally. Okay. I think with Benjamin, we're going to run in and try to blast everyone's asses. Preferably speaking. What's this look like? If we were here, we would hit the left and right, which I think is here and here. Okay. And then also forwards. Yeah. Okay, so if we move... Well, it's terrible, though. We could go here and do the same. No. Okay, fine. We'll just use this as a basic movement. Shit, we want to go later, though. Because we need Benjamin to be in position for this attack to happen. Racing. Tomatoes are at least better than crunchy water sticks. I like pickles, though. Like eating weird vegetable chips. Ah. Here's the cucumber man confirmed. Okay, Benjamin's getting his ass kicked. Mostly my fault, I would say. All right, Banner Lady. We're going to have you move here. Good. We're going to have you blast this guy's ass. Get blasted. Get ass blasted. Good. Well done. Okay. Now, Benjamin, I'm so sorry to do this to you, but what if I just... You're immobilized. Are you shitting me, guy? Are you absolutely shitting me? What the heck, man? Oh. Just keep the inflow orally. Good advice. I'm so mad right now. I can't believe you've done this. I cannot believe that you've done this to me. Monty is a terrible tactician. How was I supposed to know he's going to immobilize me? Okay. You're immobilized, and that's great and wonderful. We're going to skip movement because I can't do anything. At least all attacks on you this turn are going to be at disadvantage. That's kind of something, right? Pickles or crunchy vinegar? Compelling. Completely different than crunchy water. That's true. I do agree. You don't understand it. You don't know if that's good or bad. Probably better that you don't understand. We're going to heal Benjamin because he's dying. All right. Good stuff. Can you guys do something, please? You just going to sit there? Or... Benjamin's going to make this... No. All attacks are already at disadvantage. Never mind. It was at you. Oops. That was a lot of damage, dude. What the hell, my guy? Okay. Looks like we got some ranged people, which is not great. I think what we do is this followed by this. Yeah. Okay. Go first. Benjamin, I don't think you have a choice but to rest because you don't have any freaking shit, man. I don't know about this character. It seems very complicated. First time you heard someone calling cucumbers crunchy water, you might be infuriated. Yeah, it's true. I feel like all vegetables are crunchy water. Is that not the case? We're going to activate this. Okay. Now, whenever someone walks near us, they get their shit wrecked. Hopefully that means that I can pull them closer. We're going to test that. You? It did mean that. That's great. Wonderful. You love to see it. Okay. Your teammate useless sounds right. No. You're doing great. Bet tree horses that Ben's is gonna die. It's gonna be Quantic's fault. Yeah. It wouldn't surprise me if that was the case. Okay, can you stop throwing axes? Walk near me, you coward. Cucumbers and celery make up the crunchy water category. What about, like, lettuce? Perhaps cabbage, too? Yeah, cabbage, lettuce. I feel like it's all of them. All right, we're taking so much damage that I can't do anything about it. Okay, so I guess that I would like to get rid of this. No. I lied. This? No. That's crazy. That's crazy. This? Again? All right, it's going poorly. We might die. There's a strong possibility that we might die. Yeah, okay. Sure. We're using words that you don't understand. What is celery? It's the green tubular thing that people put peanut butter on. Just keep your opinion that eating crunchy stuff is satisfying and you can eat many cucumbers in one go. I like eating crunchy stuff too, just not cucumbers. You play this board game. I did not play the board game of Frosthaven. I did play the board game of Gloomhaven. I was bad at it. Basically, vegetables you don't eat because they themselves are just crunchy water. Yeah. Crunchy's good. Carrots is crunchy and more than crunchy water. I don't like carrots either. I don't like most vegetables. But I have the palate of a child, so that's kind of on me. We have to rest as this character. We're probably going to die, if I'm being totally honest. I don't know what happens if you die, but I think we're probably about to find out. Looking ability card to lose. I would like to lose one of these. Looks like it's forcing me to take this, though. No. I need to rest. Yeah, there we go. Okay. It is in fact. Yeah, no, okay. I was doing it wrong. Sorry. That explains the gameplay. Yeah. Aren't I a vegetarian? I am, and I'm, like, terrible at it because I don't like vegetables. All right, we're going to range mode. Carrots are cool, yet they can be tough to chew, and they can affect mouth gum. Really? Well, today did you find out there's something called an elderberry? We found that out in a recent, you know what? It was in one of Nico's premieres. We found out that elderberries were a thing. Okay, I would like to, for sure, use the Firefly Swarm as an attack. Because they're lined up kind of okay for it. And, actually a much better idea to heal. though. So we'll heal instead, because I'm a liar. And we'll do this. Yeah. Okay, unfortunately, you're going before us, so hopefully you don't murder. Yeah, use your leather armor. What just happened? You cursed us? I don't know what that means. Okay. We're gonna heal our friend, who is nearly dead. Okay. A bit unrelated, but do you know the Lisa trilogy? I don't think I've heard of that, no. I'm gonna attack you. Is it a game trilogy or is it a board game? Okay, Benjamin did a murder. We love that for him. Be honest, best cucumbers or pickles? I agree. Okay, 1 damage, who cares? Okay, 3 damage is a little bit more of something I care about. On the other hand, what if I just took it, though? 0 damage? That's so unbelievably lucky. Okay, I didn't realize you got a second attack. I think that's bullshit. Okay, let's lose a card. Let's just lose both our discarded cards. Who cares? Okay, and now you're going to rest, and that's great and wonderful. Okay, that seems fine. You'll mess with the cucumber / tomato salad, maybe some avocado, some feta or goat cheese. Good stuff. I will take your word for it. That's full of things I do not like. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Can't do that because we need an ally nearby. I would like to heal. I'd also like to do a murder, though. But we're in melee attack range. Okay, we'll do these two. Surprised you a bit when you liked it, to be honest. Nice. Quite a picky eater. You're usually satisfied with anything you can eat. I'm an extremely picky eater, too, and it's like a big old problem. Okay. We choose these. Sure, making me hungry. Does sound like a good salad. Quesadilla? I do like quesadillas. Okay, we're gonna do this on you. Confirmed. 2 times damage. That's so damn lucky. Oh my god, I can't believe it. What are the odds? And then we're gonna run, I don't know. Probably I should run up next to this guy so that we make him have disadvantage, but instead I'm gonna get greedy and steal this. You hate salad, you prefer some good old meat. I mean, that's fair. Fair point. Good olive-based salad dressing. I do like salad dressing. Mostly because it's, Wait, what? When did you enter a hex occupied by a figure or an obstacle? When did that happen? You haven't done that. I think the game is lying to me, and I'm pretty mad about it, to be honest. All right, Benjamin, do another murder. That's so unlucky. Get a +1 this time, please. Yes! Yes! Okay, good. And now you do your move here and get a shield. Game is cheating. Yeah, I agree. I don't know what a shield does, but I'm sure it's good. Or very picky eaters come to a cafe, order a burger, and disassemble it. Pickles to one, buns for another, meat for the third. Hell yeah, dude. Salmon with a Thai lime salad. Okay. I don't like fish. I do like limes, though. Okay, 1 damage. Who cares? Hey, guys, if you want to do anything at any point, that'd be really cool. You know? Maybe help a little bit, you freaking idiots. Okay. Healing sounds smart, but what if I didn't do that? Because that's cowardly. Yeah, okay. I think we do one of these and one of those. Now you want to go with grilling with friends? You haven't done that in a while? That sounds fun. Limes are good. Thailand got you started on having limes with tea or seafood over lemons. I do like lemons and limes. I'm not a grapefruit fan, though. I hate them. Quantic's already angry at the NPCs. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Benjamin can't do anything because he only has cards for his melee form. Oh, what a mess. All right, Benjamin has to rest. Oh boy, we're in trouble. I'm gonna javelin you in your stupid idiot face. Okay, unlucky. And then we're gonna summon a guy and hope that he takes the hit for us. All right, buddy, get in here. Take that hit. Make yourself useful. Card that does nothing was promoted to improvised baseball bat. Yeah. You seem to be attacking me, and I'm pretty upset about it. Okay, you murdered my man. Oh, no! No! That's so much damage. My goodness. Yeah, okay. Discard some cards. Doesn't matter. Sure. You hear me? You like limes and lemons, but are not a fan of grapefruits. Don't like grapefruits. Standing there menacingly? True. No. Yeah. You should run. Running is not an option, I don't think. Benjamin's feeling good, though. He's at full health. He just can't use any damn cards. He's used up, like, all of his cards. All right, Benjamin. You should be in the other mode. Thank you. Good. And now you just need to do some murdering, you know? Next 4 sources of damage from attacks targeting you gain 1 shield if you are in melee form or 2 if you are in ranged form. Okay, I mean, that's not very helpful. Okay. Let me think about this. We do that. We do this, I suppose. Could also do this instead and get an EXP, which sounds like maybe possibly a good idea. Possibly possible that it maybe might be a good idea. So I'll do it. Okay. Fair grapefruits suck. I agree. Agree on this one. It's eccentric. You think we're screwed. Nah, we're fine. We're fine. It's fine. Okay. Yeah. Power defensively. Okay. That's all fine. So we're gonna heal. Good. And we're gonna run to here, I suppose. Why not? Get that loot, baby. How do people feel about honeydew melons? Not a huge fan. Now you're self-conscious about eating crunchy water? Listen, there's nothing wrong with liking cucumbers. They're good for you, and they make pickles. And it's pretty sick, you know? All right, we're going to murder this guy. We're going to get a +1, and it's going to be fantastic. Probably. Probably something that could possibly happen. Right? All right, Benjamin, you got 0 damage. That's pretty cool. I'm upset. I'm very upset. I can't believe we drew the 1-0 card in our entire deck. What a mess. All right, of course you're attacking that guy. Lady Stabbington. I don't know what to tell you, Lady Stabbington. Guys, you wanna help at this point? No? We're really running low on cards, huh? Everyone's favorite fruit. Favorite fruit. Pineapple? Gotta be pineapple. We just look at him. You're fine. Lost another. No. I don't freaking know, dude. I don't freaking know. That. Sure. 22 emotional damage. Blackberries are up there. Okay. That meme with the man hearing something, putting a finger up to argue, and silently agreeing. Favorite fruit is apples. That's a good choice. I like Granny Smith apples the best. They're my favorite. Let's blast this man in his stupid idiot face. Can you perhaps... I was hoping you get a +1. You didn't, though. You didn't at all. Let's pull the man to here. So he is in melee range. That's pretty nice. And let's just not do anything with the other half. You would go grapes. That's a good choice, too. Plums are good. Not a plum fan myself. Do like almost every fruit, though. That's fair. We're going to Scarab Flight to take half the damage. Okay. Guards, anytime you feel like helping. Would be pretty sick nasty, my guy. We're really running low on the amount of cards that we could use here. I think we get rid of that. Those apples because they're good old reliable in your book? That makes sense. Okay. We're going to do a javelin throw and a run real fast. And then with Benjamin, boy oh boy, do we not have many options, huh? Can I even... I don't know if I could even do anything with Benjamin. I can't. I can't at all. Lesson learned, don't do that. Oh boy. Okay, do a murder right now, please. Do it. Do the murder. Don't roll a 0. Okay, we freaking did it. Oh my god, that was stressful. That was very stressful. Alright, good. And then we'll run and take your loot. And we'll call it a freaking day, shall we? Good. Stabbington, good job. Love plums, especially if you're on the water or hiking. You just chuck the pits. Hell yeah, dude. What about nectarines? They're okay. Nectarine action. Had them less often and have not as strong an opinion about them. That's fair. Is it over? I'm out of cards. Oh, thank God. All right, cool. We did it. That was really hard. Benjamin got 9 XP. Even though he failed his quest. Good job. And now I think there's like a base building aspect or something to this game, which I'm excited to be checking out.
You lower your weapon and breathe as the remaining Ulgoks retreat, scurrying from Frosthaven like giant white mice.
Cowards.
They'll be back, you're certain of it. But for now, you can rest. You wipe the soot from your face and take stock.
Easy win, never worried. Yeah, totally.
Frosthaven is almost exactly what you imagined. A knot of grey stone and timber, surrounded by sharpened palisade walls. A place where mere survival is an everyday concern, and where only the desperate could feel at home.
Why did we come here?
Thankfully, though, the townspeople are tough. They're already on their feet, dousing fires and picking through rubble. In fact, one of those townspeople is marching right for you. A sharp-featured human woman with a fighter's muscular build, close-cropped hair and dark skin.
How you doing?
Approaches and offers a gauntleted hand in greeting.
The sea be praised.
She says, crushing your fingers with enthusiasm.
We wouldn't have held out much longer without you.
I am pretty cool.
You nod and ask what happened.
Oh, just life up north is all.
For fun?
I'm Satha.
I don't know about
mayor of
that.
this fort, now that my predecessor and his lieutenant have fallen. As for the Algox, they've been at us all winter. Took them months to break through, but they finally did. Probably killed a dozen or so of my men. Would have done worse if you hadn't shown up.
Satha, you breathe really hard.
You explain who you are, that you've been sent from White Oak. At the mention of the capital, her face scrunches up in displeasure.
It's about time they sent someone to help fix this mess they made.
She says, then tries to lighten her mood.
I don't mean to be ungrateful. I'm overjoyed to be still among the living. But a lot more people would be alive if your employers, the Merchants Guild, never stuck their noses in our business.
Well, sometimes you gotta do some capitalism.
I've spent my whole life here in what was once a fishing village, living and letting live with the Olgox. Until last summer, that is. When the Merchants Guild sent some garrisons and bureaucratic types up here to see how Frosthaven could be of more use to the Empire. One of their expeditions proceeded to muck about in an Olgox burial site, and the next thing we know, righteously angry Olgox are attacking us. The Inkstains immediately hightailed it out of here, leaving just a handful of soldiers behind to keep us safe.
Inkstains is a funny way to
Satha
say
clenches
bureaucrat.
her gauntlet tighter and tighter as she tells the story, but now releases her grip.
I've had to learn a lot of things in the last year. The hard truth is that the Algox refuse to be reasoned with. And the only way to stay alive and keep this place I call home is to win the fight, regardless of who started it.
Her face softens and she clasps your shoulder hard.
Not many of you, but I'll take what I can get, especially now that our garrison's been thinned. And as it happens, I have an idea.
She turns and gestures to the town's smoldering
All right, Satha, I
walls.
haven't got all day. If you could hurry up, get to the point.
We took a beating in that fight, so if we're gonna survive much longer, we'll have to do more than just sit around and wait for the next attack.
She sizes you up carefully.
I've already sent a scout to track the Olgox back home to the mountains. Drop your gear at any longhouse that's still standing and rest up. As soon as you're ready, I want you to get over there and find a way to slow these attacks.
Why does Sasa think she can boss
the
me
bunks in
around?
the remaining longhouses are all occupied by the injured, but you find a dry stretch of floor to lay your heads on your packs. You doubt you can sleep after the horror that greeted you in this little outpost. But before you know it, a young Valrath man is nudging you awake.
Wake up.
Hello?
Satha's scout has returned with his report.
I was sleeping.
He tracked the attackers to the foothills of the Kopanek Mountains, where they entered a cave at the base of Snowscorn Mountain. Interestingly, a smaller band split from the main group before they reached the cave and hiked around to the mountain's deadly eastern face.
Sure.
The scout didn't see where they went, but he suspects a secret entrance to the Olgox stronghold.
Not very helpful information, thank you.
One last thing.
The Valrath says as you wipe the final dregs of sleep from your eyes.
Another group is moving towards Snowscorn. They were Algox, no doubt, but they're dressed differently than the ones who attacked us. They carried long sticks and had some wild animals with them. I don't know if they're going to attack the mountain or reinforce it, but either way, you'd better get there quick.
And they sound like they're just chilling to me. Anyways, we missed some messages. Sorry about that. What is the creature named after you anyways? Geminate, I think? Does it have lore or something? I'm sure it does. We could check. Let's see. Free duels, check. Roasted sausages, check. No gamblers anonymous to hold you back, check. Wonderful. All right. A town in flames quest complete. We unlocked some stuff. Cool. Algox scouting and Algox offensive. Okay. And we learned
A
nothing. Yeah,
pretentious
moving on.
looking visitor scolds Captain Olmsted, shouting for all to hear in the barracks yard.
Shameful. Just shameful. Is this how you greet an emissary from the White Oak?
Okay.
It's no wonder you survived this long at all. The condition of this camp.
Outpost, sir.
Captain Olmsted interrupts. The visitor looks flustered, then spots your ragtag group.
And look at these miserable guards. They aren't even wearing standard issue armor.
I'm gonna tell this guy to fuck off. Excuse me, we're not guards, we're mercenaries.
The
dickhead.
emissary is shocked.
What?
What?
This outpost is so understaffed, you're forced to supplement the guard with mercenaries? That simply will not do.
Sir?
I'll include it in my reports and see to its supplies arrive promptly.
Captain Olmsted breathes a sigh of relief. The emissary turns to you and presses a bag of coins into your hand.
Thank you for your services. We do appreciate those taking care of our assets, freelancers included.
All right, I got gold. You'll love to see that. All right, we gained 15 gold. We're going to give it all to this lady, Lady Stabbington, because Benjamin doesn't care about gold, and Lady Stabbington has a personal quest to get as much gold as possible. No gold for you, Benjamin. Sorry about that. Good. All right, I have no idea what I'm doing here. This is my first time seeing the screen. Let's look at Benjamin to see what's going on with him. He is a hideous monster. No offense. All right, you got lore. A harrower is not a single life form, but rather a swarm of thousands of insects gathered to form a hive mind intelligence. We were right. You are a bunch of insects. You don't need things like gold. You only need murder. Well, yeah, you're a swarm of insects, so I'd say so. Their existence, in fact, predates all other sentient life, going back to the volatile early ages of the world. They've always maintained their distance from the operations of humans and other species, concerning themselves with their own disparate machinations. When harrowers do interact with others, they shape their swarm into a form vaguely similar to the other party. This is the best you could do? This is not even close to a human. What are you talking about? So as to minimize their discomfort. Yeah, no, you're just making me a lot less comfortable, dude. A lot more comfortable, excuse me. Not all harrowers, however, act as a single unit. Rarely a swarm develops in such a way that they cannot come to a single mind. Instead, they settle into a stable equilibrium of two wills, which compete to exert influence over the collective form. The geminate, as the phenomenon is called, will work in harmony to shift between two wildly different configurations, each with their own abilities and desires. What do you mean he looked just like one? Yeah, totally. Okay. So you want to investigate an Aster outpost. Okay. Interesting. Okay. And what are you doing here? Greed is good. Okay, we have 27 out of 100 gold. Good. Good. We're working on it. We're getting there. That seems fine to me. How do I get out of this screen? So basically a hive mind with two personality. Yes. The workshop grants access to different modes of transportation. Cool. Craftsman. Materials found in the north can be turned into unassuming magic items here. All right. A spyglass. Bring your attack, gain advantage on one attack. It's pretty good. I don't have the juice to make that, though. Oops. Is that the only thing you can craft? Because you're pretty shitty. You do like that? I figured you'd like this, the hive mind, yeah. Oh, okay. We can craft other stuff over here. Crude helmet. When you're attacked, treat any 2x modifier the enemy draws as a +1 instead. Okay. Let's pretend that those little shields on the front are BH 40k little mech figurines. BH. Not sure what BH is in this case, but 40k. I do like 40k. Little mech figurines. I like mechs too. Oh, Warhammer 40k. That makes a lot more sense. I gotcha. Traveling cloak. At the start of the quest, your health is increased by 1. Sounds pretty good. You can make it with a hide. On the next 2 attacks targeting you, the attacker gains disadvantage. That's also good, but you already have leather armor, so that's not great. During your move ability, add +1 movement. Seems pretty good. During your end of turn looting, loot an adjacent hex instead of the hex you occupy. Interesting. During your turn, grant 1 ally within 2 1 shield. Okay. During your turn, add +1 range to one of your range attacks. I don't think I care about any of this. So I'll ignore it. Never painted as well. Okay. Unknown potions. Alright, I don't have the juice to make an unknown potion. That's too bad. Barracks. So the party can train up to 1 out of 4 soldiers each week. During an attack, each soldier provides an advantage and 5 damage. Okay. 3 gold plus 1, equals a thing. Okay, I don't know how to make it work. That's fine. Who needs soldiers? Not me. Let's go to the world map. It looks like we can add more party members if we want to. I don't think I want to. Unless you can pick how many party members to take. Okay, let's go to the world map. So we have 3 quests that we can choose. All of the asters in the snow fields of Frosthaven. Okay. Follow a group of Algox raiders. Face off 2 distinct groups of Algox. Gee, I don't know. This kind of feels like it might be like a defensive mission, maybe. So maybe we wait until we have soldiers. Let's follow this group because it sounded like we were supposed to go scouting. We did an encounter. Okay. Oh, there. A moment of your time. From just off the path, a weathered Valrath calls for your attention. He approaches you with surprising speed despite the pack and gear strapped to his back. Edwin Millsgate, cartographer. You look familiar. Have we met? Before you can respond, he continues. I always forget a face, but never forget a trail. I can only cover so much ground, though. Could we compare notes? He pulls out a scrolling quill, looking up expectantly. I mean, okay, sure. Edwin is overjoyed to hear of your travels. Thank you tremendously. That helps confirm several of the first-hand accounts I've collected. Nearly identical. Okay, you did nothing for me, Edwin. I hate you. You're an idiot. You may have seen your fly somewhere. Like 3 or more loot bags in the same turn? I don't see how that's possibly possible. Never attack an enemy that has already acted in the round. Seems unlikely. Kill 3 or fewer enemies. I don't think you killed 3 last time, so maybe. Go 2 ways, either great battle with AI helpers, or you're desperately trying to save the AI, which you're bolting towards the enemy without a care. That sounds definitely possible. Kill the last enemy to die in the quest. Okay. Lose a card to negate suffering 5 or more damage. Okay. Kill an enemy attacked by any of your allies earlier in the same round. That sounds easy to do. What is a perk mark, by the way? I don't know. I feel like we got one for Lady Stabbington.
They'll be tired from the raid, so this is your moment.
Satha had explained, pointing you toward the foothills of the Copperneck Mountains, where her scout tracked the Olgox attackers.
I doubt you'll be able to fight them all on your own, but maybe you can find another way to subdue them if you get close.
Nah, we're gonna do murder.
On the other hand, they'll be worn out after this little battle, so feel free to test your luck. Just remember, even a tired Algox is strong enough to rip someone in 2.
Lady Stabbington, no, that's one heck of a name.
You head to the area indicated by the scout, following the Olgox's trail toward a wicked-looking mountain. As you draw nearer, you see that the trail splits. The main force returned to the near side of the mountain, but a smaller group peeled off to hike around to the eastern face. The scout told you he suspected there was a back door to the Olgox settlement. and you follow the smaller group's trail, hoping he was right. The path narrows as you approach the steep eastern face.
Is this an ambush? This seems like
winding
an
up to
ambush.
Overlook high above. Peering upward, you make out the faintest glimmer of light, but then a shape blots it out. A body, large and white, tumbles over the rocky ledge like a boulder, slamming against the jutting rocks.
Gross.
A dead Olgox brawler, just like the ones who attacked Frosthaven, lies at your feet. Judging by its injuries, the rocks weren't its only problem. There's a fight up above. You scramble toward the top, hoping to make it before the battle is through. When you're halfway up, another furry shape appears over the ledge.
Okay. You were gone. What happened? It seems to be a trap. It's a trap! Seems like there's multiple Algox tribes fighting. One seemed to be pretty chill with like animals and stuff, and the other one's aggressive and kind of dickish. And I think we're going to do some murdering. Hopefully we get to help the nice ones. I'm not sure, though. I don't know what's going on.
More intruders.
She scoffs.
You will never open the sky hole.
That's not what you look
this
like.
This place belongs to the ice.
Your shock at the fact that an Olgox just spoke your tongue is quelled as the speaker lifts a huge boulder and hurls it down at you. Time to move.
Oh, maybe that's the narrator that we're looking at here. Wow, this game really wants you to know every detail of what's going on. Also, hi, Quantic Chat. Yeah, Queen Bay. Yeah, this is a digital adaptation of a board game. So, yeah, it's pretty detailed in the story. You don't know how this game operates, but there will be vengeance and violence. Yeah. All right. There's only 3 of them so far, and that's pretty cool. Okay. I feel like we're learning, right? We're starting to get a hang on things. There are archers, and I don't like archers. I'm not a huge fan of them. Let's see. I feel like we could probably run real far. We seem to have a bunch of quests here, by the way. Attack at least 3 enemies with each of 3 different area of attack abilities. Attack at least 3 enemies with each of 3 different area attack abilities. That's never going to happen. Perform a banner summon ability on your first turn. Keep the banner alive within 3 range of you for the entire quest. I'll try. I don't think that's going to happen. Okay. Banner summon. And, Javelin? Sure. What the hell is the pacifist goal? I chose that myself. It seemed the most likely to happen since this character, Benjamin, has been murdering everything. Kill an enemy attacked by any of your allies earlier in the same round. I think we could do that. Switch forms each round is never going to happen. Lose at least 1 ability card each round. Also never going to happen. These quests are horrible. Directly contradicts the main goal. It's fine. All right, we want to be in ranged form, I think. Unless maybe we don't. You're dealing... You have 10 health? What? That's a lot of health that you have, sir. They're character-based? Yeah. Okay, I think that possibly my plan is not going to work here. Okay. I think we stay in melee mode then. We pick this, and we pick that, and we hope for the best. Do you like murder? Hell yeah. All right, he got shield. You hate to see that. We're going to summon a man. There's simply no way that this guy's going to live throughout the entire quest, right? Seems very unlikely to me. All right, welcome on in. Don't die. Shields make you have -2 attack. Good to know. Get javelin, idiot. Okay, good. Now it's Benjamin's turn. We're going to move up here. Good. All attacks on us have disadvantage for the rest of the turn. We're going to do an attack here. That's horrible, and I hate it, and I'm annoyed. We're going to do a second attack here. I cannot fucking believe that. What are you talking about? We did 2 attacks and they did nothing? Oh, boy. Didn't like that. Was not a big fan of that. Okay. 4 damage is a lot of damage, man. First turn, we're taking 4 damage. What are you talking about, game? My goodness. Okay. Great. Wonderful. Yeah, okay, so we do a combined effort and a deflecting maneuver, I think. You're in danger. You're fine. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that sounds fine. You're gonna go after the lady. Looking at this two-faced character you're playing gives you an interesting idea, game or story, but writers got the exact things the party members have, whether it's ADHD, OC, or something else. Cool game that allows you to see how different people operate, interact, creating a masterpiece, or chaos. That does sound fun. Okay, we're gonna move here. This guy has 1 health. There's simply freaking no... What do you do, sir? Sir? What is it that you do? You have a melee attack that does 1 damage. You're gonna die. You're simply going to die. I don't see any way that you live. Okay, we move here. Good. We move Benjamin. Yeah. Congratulations. Benjamin can move over here, I guess. Cool. And we do an attack. I guess you can move away. Sir? Run away. Get a fun idea. The players share a body and only one person controls it with different goals. So your role is meat shield, so please run. Yeah, he's kind of not very good at meat shielding. Okay, now do an attack. Consume an air. Do we have one to consume? We do. Okay, do it. Yes! Yes! Okay, good. Now Benjamin's gonna do a big old murder. Unless... Yeah, no, do a big old murder, Benjamin. Okay, you did your goal. Sick. Now you're gonna run over here. And you're going to disarm everyone that's near you so that they can't murder you. Good. What's happening? Skip. Yeah, skip more movement. Disarm. Disarm. You're both disarmed, idiots. And now you can't attack. That was a good turn. That was a very good turn. And you're going to heal. Yeah.
Baby! That's what I've been waiting for.
That's what it's all about. Woo! Hey, Starheart. Doing pretty well. How you doing? All right, these idiots can't attack, and you love to see that. Okay, I think we run and we heal Benjamin. Seems like a good plan. You're doing good. Glad to hear that. And with Benjamin... Ooh, okay. With Benjamin... Ah. No, it doesn't work. I can't get in a line with them, unfortunately.
Anyway, I started blasting. Bang!
Hell yeah, dude. Okay, Benjamin's gonna bleed everyone. And then, I don't know, do like a basic ass attack. But he's gonna go after... No. He wants to go before. You're gonna go after Benjamin. Good. so you don't get hit. Did I play the original game? I've not played the board game. I've played Gloomhaven, but not the Frosthaven board game. Looking forward to October when the TTRPG books finally start coming out. Hell yeah. Okay, we do this. Yeah. Get bled, idiots. I don't exactly know what bleeding does. Wound is a negative status effect that has affected the character. Suffer 1 damage at the start of each of its turn. Heal ability can cure the wound. No, not allowed. And then we're going to blast your ass. A little ass blasting. Okay, that guy's going to die. Because he's going to bleed. Which is pretty cool. But the digital game, you figure you did not play the board game? Oh, I played the digital version of Gloomhaven, but not the board game. Or sorry, I played both the digital and board game version of Gloomhaven, but I've not touched Frosthaven until now. Board game versions are definitely a time sink. Absolutely they are. Okay, we move here. That keeps us within 3. And then I think we skip the rest. We heal Benjamin. Good. What for the blood god? Hell yeah. Improvise, adapt, AdCat is here. True. Okay, we are going to take a quick ad break because it's coming up in 20 seconds. So don't worry, you're not going to miss anything. We're just going to sit here before these guys go and listen to 3 minutes of music. So feel free to grab a snack, get a drink, use the restroom, stretch your legs, do whatever you got to do. But don't go too far because we'll be back in just 3 minutes. Be right back. And we're back. I noticed that we somehow failed our Guardian of the Flag quest. I think that's bullshit. How dare you? Also, I accidentally accidentally switched the scene. Sorry about that. That is bullshit, though. We somehow failed this quest. We stayed within 3. The guy's still alive. How dare you? Anyways, we're gonna end the turn. You know, this is old, but what's proud and stickiest? Doesn't make sense. Oh my god, you're taking a lot of damage there, Benjamin. Okay, I am angry at the game for doing this to me. Let's look at Benjamin first, because I feel like Benjamin has to rest here. Don't think there's a choice but to rest. I guess I don't really see the reason to... I think you get to do your actions afterwards now that I think about it. So let's short rest, I suppose, with Benjamin. And, man. I don't know. I guess we'll tip of the spear. And that. Sure. That seems fine. Interesting riddle. It goes like this. There's a pear hanging, but you can't eat it. Was it? What is it? A pear? I think it's a pear. Just one that I can't eat. I mean, that's fine. We can lose that. Whatever. I didn't mean to re-roll. I would have preferred to lose the first card. Whatever. A little annoyed about that, but that's fine. Okay. Sure. We'll do these two. How you think about the answer pair? The Tango real high is a valid answer. Seems like it should be, yeah. All right, do a murder upon this man. I can't believe that you are alive. I am very upset. I'm pretty mad at you, sir. Ah, disappear. Gotcha. Real answer is light bulb, but the riddle is so popular there were many variations. There's a pear hanging, but you can't eat it. I guess I could kind of see that. They're kind of pear-shaped, I suppose. Okay, you found 2 metal. Great. Sure. 0 damage. You love to see that. Okay. I mean, you do nothing, sir. Kind of worthless to me. I summoned you because you were supposed to do a quest, and now you've you can't even loot, dude. I kind of hate your ass, man. Gee willikers. I guess that I'd like to go here and then do nothing so I can have this loot. Skip the attack. End our turn. The guy's gonna die from wound anyways. What? I'm sorry, what? What? Benjamin just died? What just happened? What? You turned into a cloud of dust because you were too tired? What does that mean? What? I can't say I understand fully what happened, but I am annoyed about it. One time you were collecting wild cherries with your family, so the answer was cherry because it's too high for you to take. You got bored of living. Oh, no. Okay, well, I'm freaking annoyed. Ah, you know what? I think the banner summon was probably supposed to be this banner of strength. That's a good point. I can't believe you just did that to me, game. I'm pretty pissed off about it. Decided to despawn. I mean, I can't do a good job of hitting you. 69. Nice. Dude, I'm so pissed off right now. What? Yeah, okay. No, no, no. No, you can't pick up the loot, you dick. Oh my god, I messed up. Oh my god, mistakes were made. You hate to see that, you really do. Sure. You'll respawn if you collect all 1,368 spider parts, 4,895 fly parts, and 6,835 other parts. Gross, thank you. We're gonna long rest, because I need my abilities back. You, I guess... Oh, you can't open doors either. Sir, you are entirely worthless to me, and I hate your face. Freaking idiot. Can't even get rid of that guy. I hate that guy. Okay. I don't need the banner. It's not going to happen. All right. Hopefully there's less than 3 enemies in the next room, because I don't see how we pass our pacifist quest if there are not. Hmm. Tip of the spear. Set for the charge. New stick bug species was found in Australia. Over 15 inches? What the hell? How was that not discovered before? What are you talking about? That's huge. Okay, open the door. Get on the floor. Everybody do the dinosaur.
Dodging boulders on the side of a mountain
That's so
wasn't
many
quite
enemies.
how you imagined spending the morning, but you make it to the overlook without getting crushed. However, just before you pull yourself over the final ledge, a voice carries over the wind, stopping you.
Foul ice pissers.
It
Ice
shouts in
pissers?
a deep, commanding cry.
You're nothing but petty blasphemers twiddling in your caves.
Okay.
You make it over the ledge and see the owner of the voice pinned between 2 boulders. She's clearly an Ulgox,
Hello.
but she's dressed much differently from the brutes who were just hurling boulders at you.
Okay.
Larger than her male opponents, she wears ornate battle garb that marks her as a prominent member of a different faction. She turns to you with snarling hatred, but softens when she realizes you're not friends of her enemies.
Hello. Would you like to be friends? People would take so much care of their health that the consequence would be turning into a cloud of dust instead of burnout. That's true.
Quickly then, warm bloods, help me fight these dirt lovers. Aid me, and I swear to aid you.
Okay.
Her hand, though pinned, glows with a crackling blue energy.
Mama raised no quitter. Well, tell that to your freaking dust self. You were like, I'm tired. Bye. All right, let's help this lady. Any hero may lose a card from their hand or 2 from their discard to negate 1 source of damage to the Algox Breeze. Okay. That's not super helpful to me, but thank you. Okay, and then anyone that comes near me takes damage. I dare ya, come near me. Store your life. Okay, I'm a little angry that you're shooting at me, you frickin' coward. Ouch. Character just represents everything you stand for. That's a large amount of damage that you're doing to me. It put traps everywhere, and I'm mad about it. Okay, you took 2 damage. Great. Wonderful. Algox Priest. I thought you were pinned between 2 rocks, but sure. Okay. 2. Boy, oh boy, you guys have a lot of health, huh? What if I gave myself a defense and also healed? That seems like an idea. I support him, has too many personalities, does murder. Okay, hold on. There's a chance that we might still be able to do the pacifist route if this lady kills everything for us. That's pretty good. All right, sir, you are so goddamn worthless. Get in here. Hurry up. All right, we're going to do a healing on ourselves. Good. Oh, can I choose multiple targets? I don't think so. Maybe I can. I don't think I can. Don't forget the friendly fire. True. All right, and then get an armor, I suppose. Okay, good. Uh-oh. You just got one shot? You just got one shot? What the fuck, man? Oh, why are you doing this to me? Freaking idiot. I hate it. I hate it so much. I do. I really do. I can't believe you just got one shot, dude. I don't care about that.
So why are you doing this to me?
It's a fair question.
Oh my god.
0 damage. You love to see that. Okay, please. Okay. It was still 0. Good. Okay. You have 2 health. Sure. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Sure. Why is the priest going first? Why would you do this to me, game? Okay, now we have to kill this guy. I'm so mad at you right now. Does this guy do anything? Are you gonna attack at any point, you freaking idiot? Oh, boy. Alright, do a murder. That's okay. We just have to not kill several more enemies. We're gonna have you move here. And then we're gonna pull... That's so unfortunate. That's so unfortunate. I can't reach. I can't reach. I was going to pull someone into a trap for fun. Man. Stabbington. Lady Stabbington got 6 gold. Don't kill the frickin'... Please don't. Okay, you're still alive somehow. Wonderful. Don't do it. I'm upset. I can't get rid of anything. Your character is just dead, or if you win, it comes back. I have no idea. I've never had a character die before. We're gonna find out, that's for sure. Okay. Sure. Algox Priest, can you, like, live? Can you, like, do anything better than what you're doing, please, if you wouldn't mind? Another possibility, what the hell happens on a loss? Also a great question. I have no idea. Okay. I think we do a short rest. That's so unlucky. Okay. I hate it. Want the javelin, because we can't reach otherwise. And what does this do? A ranged shielded character reduces all incoming range attacks by X points of attack. That sounds good. Am I within 3, though? I feel like I'm not. Not. I'm definitely not. Okay, so we have to move. Sure. Mr. Stark, I don't feel too well. Live? Nah, but you could give a death wail. Wonderful. Hey, Alzarath, how you doing? Please stop murdering the priest. All right, priest, you're making it real hard. You're making it really hard for me to keep you alive. Like, what do you want from me? What do you want from me, priest? Alive and kicking, just eating dinner? Hell yeah, dude. I think this priest is going to die. 0 damage is so lucky. Oh my god, that's lucky. Stop putting down traps, you frickin' dickheads. Alright, this guy just... I don't know what this guy's point of existence is. Undo. We're gonna move here and hope that they start targeting us. You get javelined. Please die. I'm begging you. I'm begging you to please die. +1 damage. Top 0! Top 0! Are you kidding me? Why are you doing this to me, game? Why would you... Why? Why would you do that? Why? Oh my god, you fucking dick. Okay. The Algox priest is going nuts, though. I mean, I can't...
Skill issue.
You're not wrong. We're about to die, man. We're just about to die. I don't know that I can do anything here. Real exasperated right there. Yeah, we are. I hate it so much. I think the Algox priest... I am so furious at you, you stupid ass. Why would you walk on a trap? Why did you do that? Why did you do that? Why? Learn nothing. Moving on. You're crying from laughing. Why did he? What? You're taking. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. Oh my god! I hate you. Freaking lose my mind. Oh, I hate you. Oh my god, do I hate you? You know what? Let's all step on traps. I fucking hate it. Get out of here. Oh my god. I hate it. Oh god, do I hate it. Are we gonna turn into dust now? Or are we gonna freaking get Thanos snapped out of existence because we're too sleepy? God damn it, god damn it, god damn it. Oh, I can't believe it. Oh, that damn Algox priest, man. Oh, look at the traveler standing it. That is what happened. It was the second one you do it. All heroes will keep the experience gold and loot gained during the quest upon returning advanced by a week. Okay, cool. We failed miserably. Wonderful. I hate it. I'm annoyed and I'm angry. Oh my god, why did you do that to me, game? I can't believe that, dude.
You're settling in for the night. Oh! A stern knock raps against
Emotional. You know what? Just get out. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. Get out of my freaking shop. I'm losing my mind. I'm crashing out. Go away. I hate you.
To your longhouse.
I do.
You look at the package. The address is right, but the name belongs to a previous resident who met an unfortunate end under an
Allies AI do be your enemy.
fist.
Yep. I think we almost had that.
Committally and accept the package. You're saving the mail carrier a long trip back with the box, really. Now you just have to figure out what to do with it.
Okay, sorry. What's happening? Stern knock, blah, blah, blah. Squat, shirty, blah, blah. Sweaty, sure. Delivery. Look at the package, blah, blah, blah. Previous resident. Yeah, dead. I mean, they're dead. Nah, we'll give it to the friends. We're nice people.
You find some of the dead guard's companions.
We gain wings
and hand off the package.
We seem to have drank Red Bull.
It is a somber occasion, but ultimately, all of the homemade items inside lift the soldiers' spirits, and using them brings back fond memories of their friend.
Okay, cool. I don't know what that did for me. What is this? Morale? Cool. We got some morale. Okay, we're gonna grab another person because our people are shit, and I hate them, and I'm mad at them. I think we're going to get one of these guys because I haven't played as him before. Outcast, resourceful, and strong. Sure. Could be an outcast, resourceful, strong man. What are we thinking about this guy? All right, after this grand battle, you go to sleep just like your guy. Thanks for being here, Benjamin. I hope that you sleep well. What are we feeling about this guy? He's got 3 horns. He seems to be relatively yawny. I don't know that that's a good sign. We just had a guy disappear from being too tired. This guy's already yawning. I feel like not good. Not good. He's got a club. He could be clubby. One of the most bitter things is when the NPC is walking too fast for your walking speed, but too slow for running speed. That is very annoying. I agree. Okay, we got clubby. We got Toothman. I don't freaking know. I'm terrible at freaking coming up with names, guys. Mongrel? That's not very nice. It's a pretty rude name. Patat? You'll club somebody while being sleepy at the same time. True. All right, Patat it is. Patat, welcome to the party. Happy to have you. When in doubt, Patat. All right, what's your personal quest, man? Personally loot 8 total lumber cards through loot to unlock sacred soil and then follow it to a conclusion. I don't know what that means, but you're searching for the oak, Patat. Congratulations.
Until we meet again.
Sleep well, Benjamin. Mongrel, what are we? Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous? Ooh, I've not played that. But Pathfinder is a system of game that I would love to play. I've been trying to convince my group for quite a while, and no such luck. Welcome into the madness, Patat. All right, Patat can have a shield, and he can have winged boots. Congratulations, Patat. Welcome on in. Sure. Looks like we can have quite a few party members. Mongrel from Shadow Slave. Gotcha. Retired, active. Okay. What are you trying to tell me, game? Okay, Patat, wonderful. Welcome on in. Craftsman, can you make anything useful yet? I lost all my shit, apparently. No, wait, no. Oh, it looks like you guys don't share resources. That's pretty greedy. Why? Why is that the way you guys are handling this? Our people hate each other? You can make craft cheese? Hell yeah, dude. What are these empty plots, you suppose? Can I, like... probably upgrade this, right? Hunting Lodge. Build to be able to buy and sell leather for 2 each. Gain 1 leaf. Okay. Can I build anything else? Logging camp. Build to be able to buy and sell lumber for 2 gold each. Gain 1 something. A sled is invaluable for traversing the deepest snow. The area of the workshop is currently empty. Build here to access the sled. I don't need the sled right now. I probably don't need climbing gear right now either. Town gate might be good. Shabby wall. Then again, why don't we just save our gold? Because I'm poor. The only person that has gold is you, Stabbington, Lady Stabbington, and you need 100 for your personal quest. All right, screw it. We're going out on an adventure. You lost all your stuff after dying? Well, that does happen when you die. That's true. All right, we're going in for a salty rung back, but this time we're bringing Patat. Patat, welcome on in, my friend.
You duck into a familiar cave and find row after row of corpse cap growing in the damp ground. The natural silt and dark interior combine to create the perfect environment for an excellent harvest. Whenever you pass this way, you make a point of stopping in.
Okay. Take a few cuttings, but allow it to grow longer? Sure.
You trim back the less useful mushrooms soaking up nutrients, pocketing just a few corpse cap stems. By the time you next come around, it should be ready for a strong harvest.
Good. Nice getting back to your roots as a tower defense channel. Hey, Slappy Hands, how you doing? You're not terrible, and everyone experiences the game in their own way. I appreciate you being kind there, Starheart. I did just lose a mission, though. All right, salty run back. We're going to win this time. What do we got? Kill an enemy and open a door in the same turn in either order. Add 2 cards to your lost pile before your first rest. Ow. Never collect a loot bag from end of turn looting. That could be something. You gotta pander to the algorithm. It's absolutely not a tower defense, so I don't think so. 1 or more cards in your hand each time you rest. No. End the queue with a health value. Sorry, end the quest with a health value of 3 or less. Seems unlikely. Never use your lowest initiative played card as your initiative card. That seems like something we could do. Equipment heat shield with 99 risk points and no actual defense. Chainmail. Yes, you read that right. It's just a bunch of office mail back and forth to the strongest. Wing it boots. Skeely shoe not included. Wonderful. The party's name has Skeely shoe in it. I think it's Fluxious Skeely shoe, if I'm not mistaken. And what do? Remove a negative condition from yourself or an ally 2 or more times. Collect more loot bags than any other hero. End the quest at maximum health. Never going to happen. You can collect more stuff.
They'll be tired from the
Nope.
raid.
We're not watching this
your
again.
moment.
No.
Suther had explained.
No, thank you. All right, and now all we have to do is a little murder. I wonder if the other quests are going to be the same as last time. It kind of seemed random to me, but I have no idea. Benjamin? I think Benjamin just left. But we do have a Benjamin character. Gotta have a freak on the team. That's Benjamin. Okay. What does the new man do? Patat, what you got for me? You can heal your friends or get defense. You are adjacent to exactly 1 enemy. Regain a use of 1 of your active bonuses. Okay. I don't fully know what that means, but thank you. 2 damage, 2 poison, and 2 wound. Seems good. Healing. Okay. A ranged attack that does poison. Sure. Regain a use of your active bonuses. I don't really know what that is. On your next heals, gain +2 healing. You kill an enemy, regain a use of 1 of your active bonuses. What are my active bonuses? Your next 6 range attacks add +1 range and +1 damage. 1 attack and 1 loot. 4 movement, 3 range attack at range 3. That seems very strong. Next 6 melee attack, gain +2 damage. Regain a use of 1 of your bonus actions. Regain. We're regaining a lot. What are my active bonuses? Active bonuses, you say? Round bonuses are positive effects, abilities, or benefits that activate when the ability is performed and expire at the end of the round. Is that what you mean? So if I activate that and then do a thing, it will go again? Is that what you mean, game? I'm going to assume that maybe that is what that means. Never perform a move or ability. Move ability or attack with a value less than 4 and perform at least 1 move or attack ability each round. There's no freaking way that's going to happen. Okay, we'll do that, and then we'll move 2 and hopefully gain that back. That sounds fine. Made the mistake of eating 70 grams of fiber today. You are in trouble later on, Sloppy Hands. I'm sorry that you did that. That sounds horrible. That's a lot of enemies I'm noticing, by the way. There's a lot more than last time. That's for damn sure. Okay. That seems fine. And then finally, we're going to go with you. Okay, you do still have the same thing. Perform a banner summon ability on your first turn. Keep the banner alive and within 3 range of you for the entire quest. I mean, okay, I'll try. And, sure. That all seems fine to me. Share crunchy water if you had some. That's fair. Look at this nutrition tracker. Look at that sloppy hands. I mean, it seems excessive, but what do I know? Okay, we're gonna do this. Ah, I see. This is probably an active bonus. I did it wrong. That's for sure. Okay, in that case, we're probably just going to move instead. Meal prep burritos with these Carb Master wraps and accidentally had 2. 30 grams of fiber per wrap plus from other stuff. Nice. You had 124 grams of fiber today, but it's enchilada day and use high fiber tortillas for them. I mean, it sounds like you guys had similar ideas. Roar is right. He did roar quite a bit. Okay. Don't do it. All right, that wasn't actually that bad. I do hate that you're putting a bunch of traps down, though. That's very annoying. Okay, we're going to do a little banner action. Sure. How does one move their banner, I guess is my next question. We're going to javelin this gentleman in the face. All allies within 2 range add +1 attack to one of their attacks each turn. Okay, do it. You admittedly normally get too much fiber, though, so less afraid. Fair enough. We should have another burrito get on house arrest level. I wouldn't recommend that. Should we name the third guy Mouse? No. We would never put Mouse in any danger. All right, Benjamin, you are going to move. You're going to move here. Good. You're going to end your turn. I mean, you're going to skip your whatevers. You're going to attack. Wait, hold on. Why can I only... Ah, it's range 1. Shit. Oh, well. We'll take it. Just carb balance / carb master things are great, though. I don't know that I've tried them before. I will take your word for it, though. We're definitely going to use that. You do your Greek tacos on them? I don't know that I know what a Greek taco is. Also, I already failed my quest. Damn it. What is a Greek taco? Okay, this man's alive, and I hate that. Basically, a poor man's euro. That's pronounced, right? Hero? I don't remember how they're pronounced. When you suffer damage from an attack, gain 1 shield for the attack. We already have shield. That guy's taking a lot of damage, huh? Hero. No idea what carbs are. Sincere apologies. Your English patat. Carbs are carbohydrates. I don't know if that helps at all. Probably not, is my guess. Sounds good. You started having that a month ago, and they taste great. I believe it. You think there's a way I could not hit patat with this? I guess if patat goes first and moves out of the way, that's something. You do carb balance, mission brand. I do like mission. 18 grams of fiber, 5 grams of protein per taco. Holy. Okay, we run over here. Sure. We want to go later, I suppose, because we want patat to move out of the way. Patat, if you wouldn't mind moving out of the way, I'd really appreciate that. We're going to move out of the way with this. Because it heals. And then I guess that I would like to... Gee, I don't freaking know, dude. I guess I'd like to activate this. Sure. Yeah, that seems fine. And then you, sir. What is it that you're doing? Can activate some defense. That'd probably be good. Can't really afford to have you move. That would 100% hit our ally. It tastes really close to the normal flower ones. Nice. What would you think of the Tour de France this year? I don't watch biking things, surprisingly enough. Probably surprising no one at all. If we do this first, that goes crazy. I regret my decisions here. I think we can probably just, like, do a murder by moving here and doing a 3 blaster, which means you don't need to be doing any of this garbage. That's not going to be helpful. I don't know. We could just heal. Yeah, let's heal. That's fine. Your Greek taco is beef strips, Greek seasoning, feta cheese, lettuce, tomato, chopped pickles. Since you can't be arsed to make tzatziki sauce just for yourself. That's fair. I think that's fair. We're going to heal our friend. I'm going to move first, apparently. Probably here. Sure. Then we're going to heal our friend. Dot, get healed. Congratulations on the healing. You're very welcome. Your turn's over, coward. Now it's Matat's turn. We're going to do that. Okay, great. Sounds good. You do ground chicken, seasoned black beans, mozzarella cheese, tomatoes, and jalapenos. That sounds more my style, I would say. Probably do Greek tacos more than enchiladas. Enchiladas result, you go over your calorie goal. That's fair. Okay, we're going to move here and heal. Back up to full with you, and that's pretty nice. Don't move. I mean, sure. Do that, why not? Ow. I don't know why it keeps asking me to use stuff on people that are not getting attacked. Like, what are we talking about here? Zero's great. You moved, you son of a bitch. I can't believe you. You stepped out of your own trap, you dumbass. Okay. I mean, my entire friggin' thing is messed up now, and I hate it. I'm annoyed, to be honest. This seems to hit everybody. Is that true? No. You're lying to me? Don't want to do that. Can I move past you? No? Hey, King Cass. How you doing? Is you playing this? You just got it too? What do you think so far? I seem to be terrible at it. Trying to get back to your weight before your back went out last? Yeah. Injuries will definitely do that to you. Okay, if I... think about this. If I jump here, I can hit both of these guys with the tentacle ability. Sure. And then tentacle. Not exactly working out the way I thought it was going to. Can I rotate? I seem to be hitting my own guy. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Do a murder, please, if you wouldn't mind. You played the beta, and it's an improvement to Gloomhaven, so you're really enjoying it? Nice, nice. It does seem pretty cool so far. It's very hard, though, and complicated. And I've been told on stream so far that it was boring. I'm having fun with it, though. Even with your tendency for liquid calories, you're usually pretty good at staying under, unless you have cheeses. Cheese is good. Get injured. Cheese is also your downfall. I agree. Just hold your back one out because it was Tuesday. That's fair. All right, we're going to heal. Good. Team has so much. Yeah, it's a lot. I think, though, normally you're supposed to play this with, like, friends. So it does make sense to me that I'm struggling here. Can you... You think you can move? You have to be able to move this banner, right? Have to be able to. So this will be our move. We'll move here, collect the loot, and then move our banner. And then for an attack, I suppose that we will... Okay, never mind. Hold on. It told me very specifically not to collect loot. Good point. Right now, your normal day is like 2K calories, 90 to 100 grams of protein. That seems like a lot. And 50 to 70 grams of fiber also seems like a lot. Like D&D, but you're playing as 3 wizards with entire different spellbooks at the same time. Kind of, yeah. Like Baldur's Gate, the top card design looks exactly the same. It is kind of like Baldur's Gate. It's kind of like a tabletop RPG, but in board game form. Definitely is for a niche audience to watch. It's real fun with friends. I believe that. On both counts. I believe that. Okay. If we move... Ooh, not helpful. I'm going to say if we move here, we can do that, but we can't actually. It says grant an ally within 2 range, 2 movement. So we can move the banner there, which would let us do a triple attack in front of us, I guess. But it would only hit 1 guy, which is not helpful. Friends would definitely help. Oh, yeah. Quantity is limited on the friend side. You're not wrong. Yeah. I don't know. We kind of want to be moving the banner forwards. I can't get on the other side of this guy, though. Banner Lady's attacks are all very complicated. We're just going to go with this, I guess. Fine. Okay, and we want Benjamin to fly over there and start doing murder. Preferably without using all of his attacks. So I think we do this for the movement, this for the attack, since they're next to each other. That seems fine. Sooner seems better. And then Patat, you're going to beat up the guy next to you, if you wouldn't mind. On or off Steam, you're down to play in the future? That sounds like a blast, man. You have a favorite character? We're not IRL friends, but King Cass has supported the channel several times in the past. Super nice guy. Frosthaven like Gloomhaven. Yes, this is a sequel to Frosthaven. Then your pickles. Okay, what are we doing here? We want to beat up the guy in front of us pretty bad. I think we do continuous... No. That's not exactly what we're looking for. Sustained momentum gives us more damage. We're currently doing 2 extra damage. Do we have a bottom attack that gives damage? We do. Okay, I think that's maybe what we do. Yeah, because I think that'll kill this guy. You're often a lurker on Quantic streams. The starting classes, you love Drifter the most. Is Drifter the Patat guy that I just was playing as? I don't know the class names that much yet. Okay, we were planning on moving our banner. We don't need to do it first, though. Do extra damage. Our goal is to not... Wow, you're almost dead. Goal is to not collect loot. We're going to move the banner. Banner cannot move very far, it seems. I'm an idiot. Oh, I messed it all up. Banner can't move at all, I think. Okay, hold on. In that case... No. Banner can't move. Okay, good. I guess move here. It's gonna prevent me from taking that loot. There's theory that Quantic actually streams from a penthouse in Dubai since we never see his face. You think I have money? I think that's right here, the Algox with the club. Gotcha. He's our newest character. We just picked him up. I didn't realize I could do both of these things. I'm a little annoyed that I didn't know that. Okay, Benjamin. Move. Lurkers make Twitch go round and the channel points go up. Yes, they do. Theories. All right, great. That's probably not good. Okay, that's fine. So far, the class I'm having the most trouble playing is definitely this bug man. Okay, don't shoot my banner, man. That's not allowed. No! Don't kill my banner. It's a quest. No, you freaking dicks. I can't believe every single one of you attacked my banners. What a bunch of assholes, dude. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? Oh, my God. One of these days, you're going to cash in all your direct raids? Sure. I can't believe they just did that. That makes me very upset. Just, you know what? Just get out. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. Get out of my freaking shop. I'm losing my mind. I'm crashing out. Go away. I hate you. You're not wrong. Other Twitch interactions or integrations, I guess you probably mean.
Idiot, loser, moron.
Don't think so. That would be cool if there were, though. Okay, do a murder upon this man. Get rid of him. They're banning your banner through. All right, dude. Patat's kind of cracked. I hate it so much. That is how that works. Good. What the... Did it work? You like that? Are you kidding me? You're saying Benjamin, so you weren't sure? Benjamin wanted to be this horrible bug creature, which is why we we named him that. Okay. We wanted to do one of these. Benjamin, do the murder, please. And before he gets a swimsuit. All right, good. Okay, you missed the other guy, Benjamin. What was that about? Oh, boy. And we're immobilized. Okay. You know, screw you, guy. How's that? How's that sound? I'm angry. Understandable. You understand the desire to be a horrible bug creature. For each hero, select 2 ability cards to choose or rest. Yeah. That's just a normal turn. There's a dysfunctionally mediocre skeleton anywhere. You'll totally take that as a character. All right. We'll look for skeletons for you. Okay, we're gonna use... There's a move and a loot ability. I know you have. Did I get rid of it? Am I dumb? Am I lying? Okay, I might have made that up. No, it's right here. It's 1 attack and then move. I got it. Okay. I think we just want to regain 2 bonuses and then probably use any card to move. Sometimes you gotta be an ugly killing machine. Fair. 89 or 90, it doesn't much matter. You're just gonna move a little bit, grab this loot, and then get on with your life, I think. Be wary, any character with your name remotely attached will go down to a fireball. All right, that's good to know. Thank you for the warning. You are kind of low on health, so we probably want to do that. So move 2 and then heal. And then All the targets' move abilities suffer 1 damage. Okay. I don't care about that. Scarab flight? Sure, we'll launch some scarabs. Why not? That sounds fine. And what are you doing? You're not allowed to pick up loot. This I know to be true. Okay, we'll do a big old movement and one of these, and we'll probably turn one of the attacks into a basic attack. Universal law at this point to get fireballed to death? Oh no. Every character you've made in D&D in the past few years has gotten down to a fireball level 3. In my D&D group, no one's died to a fireball, I don't think. But there was a PvP incident accidentally, but not actually accidental, because we warned the person that you were going to hit the other person with a fireball, and they did it anyways. So that was pretty funny. It's never been lived down. It was years ago, and it's still mentioned semi-frequently. Okay. You have one sorcerer at the moment that hasn't, but he's only 3 sessions old. I see. Wow, that was a lot of damage. All right, Benjamin's the goat over here, murdering everybody. That's fine. Who damage? Who cares? All right, do a big old murder. Get out of here. Okay, now run.
Let him cook.
We do be
Let
cooking.
him cook now. Let him cook. I said let.
I absolutely used the wrong card. I meant to do that in the reverse order. That's my bad. Probably fine. Less common for them, but still happen in uncanny amount. Never make you roll a saving throw for petrification. You will fail it. That's horrifying. Oh my goodness. All right, we're going to regain 2 uses of our garbage. Great. I'd love to see it. And then we're going to move just to get this loot. There's so much loot on the damn ground. Atat's entire job at this point is to get loot so he can be doing his quest. Good. Looted a hide. Congratulations. All right, we probably want to rest at this point because I don't know how exhaustion works. I did watch it disappear Benjamin from our game last time, though, so I'd like to avoid that happening again. I think that we just do basic garbage moves right here. Sure. Doesn't matter. And then Patat, we just want you to move. You don't have... Seemingly don't have any just normal move cards, unfortunately. So I tell you what, you're going to do that and that. Don't matter. Don't matter at all. Last time you succeeded on a petrified saving throw through a proper TTRPG was in high school. That does seem like a long time ago, based on what I know about you. All right, you confirmed move there. Grab the loot, my friend. I don't care about this. Just do anything. It doesn't matter. Good. You got a mirrored knife. I don't know what that is. Sounds nice. All right, you, sir. You're just going to go ahead and move here. Collect the loot. And I guess I will use this to see if it actually works, even though I didn't do attack. How does one activate it? Okay, I didn't want to skip that, but that's fine. It's whatever. All right, and you're resting. Great. What ability do I want to get rid of? Gee, I don't know. I guess this one is fine. You have someone named after you? What character do you want to play? Also, it depends on if I have to play with 4 characters, because I don't want to. It's too many characters. Okay, we want to run 4. That is for true. And I don't care about this card, so I'm going to use it to get rid of it. You are going to rest before you disappear from exhaustion. And probably the same for you, because I don't know how exhaustion works. Okay, you run. I don't want you to pick that up, though. So move here, I suppose. Could move you onto the trap, but that seems like a bad idea. So I won't. 3 to all party members. Sure. You know what? Let's do it. Saw a pink hooded dude on the bottom. Is that an option? The goblin looking guy? He's very complicated. What do you want to get rid of? Probably this one, I guess. Very slow. Ooh, we have an ad coming up in freaking 30 seconds, so we're gonna pause right here and listen to 3 minutes of music. So feel free to grab a snack, get a drink, use the restroom, stretch your legs, do whatever you need to do, and do so without fear, because we're just gonna sit here and not do anything. Feel free to enjoy the jams. Be right back in 3 minutes. And we're back. Welcome back, everybody. I hope you're having a fun stream so far. Let's get rid of a card. I feel like I don't want to use this one because it's going to accidentally make me hit my allies, and I guarantee that. Get rid of it. All right, good stuff. And now we would like to run real far. Yeah.
You must excuse me. I've grown quite weary.
Fair enough. -1 to all our range attacks, but we get... Sleep well, Demir. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you. This person? This person is already named Lady Stabbington. Oh, you mean this guy? This guy is Benjamin. I don't think you can have two of the same class. Floaty cave guy? Yeah, that's Benjamin. Okay, we're going to do that, I suppose. And then the rest of this I don't really care about. We're just going to do move, I suppose. Sure. You... Man, I don't know what to do with you. Sure. That's unfortunate. Ooh, show you the Gobbo? I can't show you anything at the moment. The Gobbo, like, manipulates time or something, though, which is pretty cool. I don't really want to do it. Where are all your other movement options, dude? I guess I could. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's whatever. Fine. In 3, though. Not going to hit you. And then you're probably going to have to fight some dudes. Ooh, you found treasure there, Demir. Congratulations. You want time control, Gobbo? I'd be happy to give you the time control, Gobbo, as long as I don't have to play all 4 characters at once, because that's too much. Okay. And I think we choose this. That all seems fine. You start with this. You confirm. Congratulations. Now move to this door. Open the door. Get on the floor. Everybody do the dinosaur. Keep moving. You want it? Okay. Do that, sure. End your turn. Great. Now it's your turn. You're the only one in range. And that's fine. You, sir? You can move over here, I suppose. And then we're going to run away and grab this loot. That all seems good. Also, this guy is just bugs. He's a swarm of bugs. Just FYI. Got some lumber. Great. Okay. You're going to move here. Collect the loot. I don't know why I can't give you more stuff. Do you not have a thing going? I feel like you were supposed to. Yeah, it's just not letting me do it. I don't know. I don't know why it's not working. Maybe the buff ran out. Or maybe we have too many. I don't know. There's no freaking way that you're the one getting attacked, but sure. Alright, that's fine. You're doing 0 damage. Good. You love to see that. You really do. You blessed yourself. Selfish. Selfish, if you ask me. Okay. I don't know if you're within 3 range here. Strong possibility that you're not. I say we grab these 2, though, and then go late. All right, with you, we would like to get in there and blast your ass. Preferably, like, really far in there. Yeah, let's do that. Seems good. And then with Patat, we just want you to move real far, my guy. Your next 6 move abilities gain +2 movement. That seems pretty good. I don't know if you can have more than 1 bonus at a time. I feel like the way this is worded, it seems like no, but we'll try it. Persistent bonuses activate when the ability performed and expire when the removal condition has been fulfilled. Blah, blah, blah. I mean, it sounds like maybe they stack. So we'll do that. We have a movement here. No. All right. And that's not going to do anything. We might be able to reach with this. Sure, that seems fine. Let them all get closer. We're going to move here. You're going to blast this gentleman for 5 damage and laugh about it. Loser. Oh my god! Holy shit, dude. All right, we did 2 times damage. That's pretty busted. Who cares? Okay, 4 damage is kind of a lot, but who cares? Thank you for the heal. You are gonna do this. Because you're very far away. And doesn't matter what we do, just skip here. Good. And I don't remember what I was trying to do with you. I feel like we need to get in there. On the other hand, though, I would like to use this. And then, sure, we'll get an air going, I suppose. Looks like it doesn't work unless you actually attack something. Sad times. Okay, we're gonna short rest with you. Beep bop. With you, we are going to jump in there and then do a double attack. A little double action. And with you, we just want to run real far. Don't have the option to run real far, really, unfortunately. Okay, we'll try that. And I suppose we'll try this. We'll go late to see if maybe they go. I don't really want to do that. We'll redraw. Okay, unfortunate. Okay. Poor movement is good. And I think we'd like to heal. And we'll do it late. That sounds fine. Alright, you immobilized that guy. Fair enough. Now it's our turn. We're going to do a big murder right in this stupid gentleman's face. Kill him. Eat him. Okay, unfortunate. You hate to see that, you really do. Probably should have healed. That's my bad. Alright, good. I don't care. Yeah, use your leather armor, sure. I don't care. I still don't care. Alright, good. We would like to run real far, but not onto a trap. And then we want to heal. I guess you. I was planning to heal Benjamin, but I can't reach. Have some healing, dummy. Good. And now you, sir, are going to activate your boots so you can jump over traps, I hope. Yeah. Okay, now run real far. Boy, oh boy, do I wish you were not in the way. Oh boy, that looked very goofy. I cannot reach anything. You hate to see that. And this doesn't matter because I, once again, cannot reach anything. All right. Seems fine. We're going to move. And attack. Hopefully later than Benjamin. Okay, good. Not later than Benjamin. You hate to see that. In that case, we get rid of this. I don't see how we possibly use that. We could just do a basic attack, I suppose. Patat, how you doing? Okay, you can move real far, but you only have... Oh, you got a reach attack right here. Okay, we'll use this as movement. And then we'll shoot that dude so that he's dead. Use this as movement. Good. And shoot this man so that he's dead. Get out of here. Stuff. And I think that I would like to get one more of this. I said I think I'd like to get one more of this. You. Okay. I said I was going to run away. What if I didn't, though? What if I ran here? Okay. And then I did an attack here. Big bucks, no whammies. Not bad. We heal. Pick up the loot. Good. 4 gold, not bad. Oh my god! Alright, we discard 2 cards. Sure. No damage, please. Thank you. Yeah, okay. Sure. And then we can't actually use this, unfortunately. I guess we could have tried using the boots to jump over stuff, but only have the 2 cards. You have to rest. I mean, probably we should rest with you, to be honest. You might be able to kill. Sure. Sure. Use that for movement and that for damage, I suppose. Sure. Okay. Sure, that seems fine. I think you're dead, my guy. Pretty sure. Okay, we'll use this for movement to get here. Then we'll bash you up. Big bucks, no whammies, murder the man. You hate to see that. That's very unfortunate. I think Patat's got this, though. I think there's no chance he loses. Tot, why don't you run over here and bash this man up, if you wouldn't mind. Bash him up. Yeah. Easy dub. Turns out it's much easier when you have multiple people. Okay. And then we move to heal and grab this loot. Is there more? Oh crap, there might be more. Oh no. I thought we were done with this mission. We're not done with the mission. Holy crap. Okay. That's scary. Or you have to rest. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. Sure. That all seems good to me. We're going to move both of you into this room. The door, please. Thank you.
Finally, you make it inside the mountain, but your victory is short-lived. Just past the cave opening huddles another group of defenders, muscle-bound Olgoks with icy fists. They've gathered in a circle, positioned like a lord's private guard around some person of value, except all they seem to be protecting is an ice-covered gap in the floor.
Okay.
They guard the Sky Hall.
Your Olgok's companion whispers.
We must break through that barrier if we are to end this fight.
The guards, noticing your approach, turn and shout.
You cannot pass, intruders. The Sky Hall is closed to your kind.
Okay.
They move quickly, uncrossing their arms and stepping forward. Your body is worn, and your lungs still burn from the climb, while these guards are fresh to the battle, wholly rested and prepared to brawl.
Doesn't seem great.
It matters little. There is no other way forward.
Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of enemies in there. It's like a huge amount of freaking enemies. Are you kidding me? What are they doing here? Oh, boy. What were you doing there, Benjamin? Do I know? You're doing a ranged attack. Seems rough. And then get Patat in there. Patat, why don't you go up next to this guy? Wow, that's a lot of enemies, dude. Holy crap. Sure. End your turn. All right. It's kind of wasted. Oh, it's any range I want, huh? I didn't realize that. That seems good. I'll do it. Wow, nice. Okay, you didn't hit the second guy. I maybe don't fully understand how that spell works, I guess. Sure. Yeah, I mean, that seems fine. All right, you did something. You buffed yourself up, it seems. Status effect that lets a character gain advantage on all of their attacks. That seems BS. Removed at the end of the affected character's next turn. All right, fair enough. You, sir, my friend. I guess that I'd like to have you move here and do a murder on this gentleman right here. Get destroyed. No strength for you. All right, now we get an active bonus back. We probably want to get our movement speed back, since it's lower. All right, good. Ow. And you poisoned me? What the hell, guy? Okay, they're poisoning the shit out of us. What does poison do? Increased attack against the poison target by 1 attack. Heal ability will cure poison but have no other effect. Yikes. Gotta rest. You have one more turn left in ya. Okay. Drifter, you got plenty left. You got this. The problem is you don't have great options here. All right, I think we use this as a basic attack. And this as a basic movement. Lose your group, I would rather not. All right, that's fine. Okay, great, wonderful. I think we move with that, deal with that. Seems fine. You're going first somehow? Okay. Basic attack for a large amount of damage. We probably want to move over here, though. We could probably kill that guy before he gets a turn. Yeah. Skip the rest of your movement. Hit this man for a large amount of damage. 0? Are you kidding me? That's incredibly unlucky. Wow. Okay. During your melee attack ability, add all negative conditions you have except something to one attack. Okay, I have a negative condition. Beard knife seems cool. Have a second attack, you jerk. What you get for poisoning me. Okay, and then we move here. Get a shield. Good. All right, and now you are going to move with this. And then heal Benjamin. Noticing that you did not heal Benjamin. You added regen, but didn't heal. Did you heal yourself, perhaps? Alright, that's... Well... Sure. Well, it's only 1 damage less. Screw that. That's a lot of damage. I'll take 1 damage less at this point. Holy shit, man. ×2, huh? Well, that can't happen. Yeah, okay. Sure. A lot of damage. You're taking a lot of damage. Yeah, you healed for 1. Okay. Not very useful, my friend. You're also incredibly loud. Oh boy. Jeez Louise. Sure. You have to rest. You probably should long rest, but then you're going to take damage and probably die. Ugh, it's all a mess, man. Scarab flight. They are perfect. I can't not do it because we have 1 health. Sure. Okay, we could hit. It hit 2 enemies. Target X means that the character can choose up to X different targets within the range. Gives disadvantage on all your attacks. I mean, that seems pretty good. Use this to move and get 1 defense. Okay. Yikes. We'll heal with that, and then damage with this. Sounds fine. Okay, great. We're going to move here. Get a shield. Going to use this. I think I maybe don't understand how targeting works. Press R to rotate area effect of the shape. Does nothing because it's the same. Is this hitting the 2 guys? I don't know. It is. Okay. Good. We're muddling them, which gives them disadvantage. You love to see that. You didn't get muddled. No, you did. You did. Okay, good. We're going to just murder you. ×2 would have been great for anybody but that guy. Move here. Okay. Grab 1 more of those. Okay. Not pincering anyone, which is a problem. Move here and hit this guy. I skip my attack. I'm a dumb man. I am so upset right now. Oh. Oh. What is that? Impair? I can't see what you're doing. Use or trigger any items with bonuses. Okay, I mean, I don't care about that. It's better than killing me. Okay, keep doing that. That's fine. Okay, 1 damage is not cutting it at this point, lady. Okay. The mess. I can't change my thing. Which means I can't pick 2. Iconic piece of advice, don't skip your attack. That's good advice, thank you. Okay, so you have to rest 2, and that's horrible. You can do both, however. Okay, we'll do that. Sure, I don't care about that at all. Sure, I can't choose anything else. Okay, we'd like to heal. And I don't care about that. Sure. Yeah. Sounds good. We're going to move here, get a shield. Good. Going to hit you twice. Please do lots of damage. Yes! ×2 is what you love to see. I don't think we can get another ×2, but we got a +1. That's pretty good, too. The man's at 1 health. Happy to see that. Algox Priest, either heal me or kill that guy, please. You absolutely did not heal the correct character. Thank you. What did you even do? You healed for 2, but I don't think it did anything. Heal you. Good. And this just does not matter. I guess I'll get here. Again, I don't think it matters. I can't believe you've done this with your 1 health. Okay, we'll take the 1 damage. I mean, 2 damage, sure. Don't do it. I hate you. Okay, sure. Yeah, kill her. I don't give a shit about her. All right, it's our turn. Good. Do a big murder. Seems fine. ×2? I cannot believe you wasted your ×2 on a guy with 1 health. You piece of trash. Get the loot. No. Oh, no. Get over here. That way you could maybe bash up this treasure chest that I desperately want to have, but probably shouldn't try to get. End the quest with at least 1 use left of 4 different abilities. Sounds not likely to happen. Okay, I can't do anything with you. You have to rest. Same with you. It's getting bad. Oh my god. All of our characters have to rest. All right, yeah, get rid of it. That's fine. I can't not choose that. Thanks. You died from exhaustion. Wonderful. You love to see that. I don't fully understand how that character works, but they seem to keep dying from exhaustion. Oh, brother, man. Pretty unlikely that we're going to be able to get this chest. Okay. Zero damage is not what we're looking for. Why are you so useless? Okay, we're gonna... And if I do that, I can't bash him up. No, it's fine. Melee attacks do more damage. You want to see that. I'm going to assume that worked. Heal yourself. Good. Bash. Okay, that's a lot of damage. Sure. I'm gonna force you to move in so you maybe are helpful. Congratulations. Move in. You stole my loot, you piece of trash. I mean, I can't really do anything. I don't think I can. Oh boy. Yeah, I think we're kind of screwed, man. I don't know that there's any way. Yep, you're exhausted. You hate to see that. So the only character we have left is you, and I don't know how we're gonna... I don't know how we're gonna win at this point. The Algox priest has to kill this guy. You are absolutely targeting the wrong person. You healed me, you frickin' idiot. We're dead. We're dead. We're beyond dead. Great. All right. I mean, what do you want from me, dude? I can't believe we just lost. Yeah, I mean, we're exhausted. We can't do anything. We lost again. Oh my god, man. You got to be cruising throughout the entire battle in order to try and win, man. It's so hard. That sucks. Yeah, I guess you just have to constantly be moving ahead.
A gentleman you haven't seen before wearing a dapper vest has set up a small table for cards on the street corner. He beckons you over.
3-card Monty. Familiar? Simplest game there is.
He pulls out 3 worn cards, frayed from use, and flips them upright on the table.
You just need to watch the red queen. Ignore the spades. Just spot where she goes. Nice and easy.
He flips the cards face down and with slow, deliberate movements shuffles their positions. With a flourish, he invites you to pick where the queen wound up. You point to the queen. He flips it upright with feigned surprise.
This guy's gonna scam us, dude.
And on your first try. Say, why don't we make this interesting?
You agree to a wager. He shows you the queen, then shuffles the cards across the table.
Tell you what, let's make it even simpler. I'll remove this one here.
He plucks a card off the table, showing it's a spade.
That leaves just 2 cards. Which'll it be?
You're sure you followed the queen to the spot on the left?
Pick the one on the right.
You point to the card on the right. He flips it dramatically over.
What a piece of shit. Let's kill this guy.
Oh, sorry, pal. It takes certain spots. Better luck next time.
All right, now he's insulting me. Let's doubly kill this man. Sure. Screw that guy, is what I have to say about that. Can we meaningfully upgrade this town in any way? No? I wonder what all these empty building slots are that I can't mess around with. Like, we could touch some of them. But, only some of them. And no one has the gold to do anything but Lady Stabbington. We're at capacity, it seems. Don't have the stuff to make this. Ooh, Benjamin does, though. Tell you what, Benjamin? Upgrade the alchemist. Sure. Ah, I guess we could share. I didn't realize that. Okay. We can do something. Not enough ingredients? What are you talking about, dude? Discovered a new potion. Benjamin donated the stuff, so you can have the potion. Poison vial. During your turn, perform poison. Okay. And that's kind of fun. And now we know a recipe. Merchant. We don't really have gold because we keep failing every freaking mission we have. yeah, I mean, I think that's probably all we could do for now. Hunting Lodge, again, costs money and morale, apparently. Sled costs morale. We're very disappointed to see me building a sled. All right, I guess we can't do anything else. So I think that's where we're going to call it for today's stream. We'll save here. We'll be back tomorrow with something. I'm not sure if it'll be more Frosthaven. Depends on if you guys enjoyed it or not. But yeah, we'll raid out and see if we can find other people playing Frosthaven, shall we? 1 sec, and we'll find someone. Or we'll see if we got friends on. We got friends on first. Thank you so much for being here, Queen Bay. Appreciate you. I hope you have a great rest of your night. Ooh, James B is playing something totally unrelated, but he frequently visits the stream, so let's check him out, shall we? Thank you so much, Queen. Have a great rest of your night, Senor Pickles. Thanks for being here. If you're on the Twitch side, feel free to stick around. We're raiding into our friend here that's playing The Simpsons Hit and Run, which looks like Crazy Taxi as far as I can tell. But yeah, I hope that you'll join me tomorrow at 4 p.m. EDT for something else. But until next time, have a great rest of your night. And take care, everybody. Bye-bye.